Today we will be talking about how Black History Month originated.
Black History Month is celebrated from February 1st to March 1st and was originally called Negro History Week.
Since 1976, every U.S. president has officially designated the month of February as Black History Month.
Black History Month began in 1915 after the 13th Amendment abolished slavery.
The ASNH sponsored a National Negro History Week in 1926, choosing the second week of February to coincide with the birthday of Frederick Douglass.
Due to the Civil Rights Movement and awareness of Black identity, Negro History Week evolved into Black History Month on many HBCU campuses.
President Ford recognized Black History Month in 1976, and he called upon the public to honor the unrecognized accomplishments of Black people.
Now Black History Month is a time to celebrate the legacy of African Americans throughout history, from people like Bessie Coleman to Barack Obama.
Sidney Poitier, actor, director, producer. He was the first Black American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor and first Black movie star.
Josephine Baker, American-born French actress, civil rights activist, and member of the French Resistance. She was the first Black American to star in a major motion picture.
Author, anthropologist, and filmmaker. She's most known for her novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, which portrays racial struggles in early 1900s Florida.
January 7, 1891 through January 28, 1960.
Barack Obama, American politician and attorney. The first Black American to serve as president in the United States of America.
Hi, I'm Savannah. This is your Black History Moment for today. Alexa Kennedy was born on November 7th, 1950. She was a medical doctor and pioneer in pediatric neurosurgery. She was the first Black American woman to become a neurosurgeon. That's all for today. See you next time.
Katherine Johnson, American mathematician who calculates as a NASA computer, were credited with getting the first crewed flights to space.
Ralph Ellison was a novelist, critic, and scholar. In 1953, he won the National Book Award for his novel, Invisible Man. He was born on March 1st, 1914, and died on April 16th, 1994, at the age of 80.
We have something special for you all today. Check out our Xtreme Kidz trivia.
My books include Go Tell It on the Mountain and Notes of a Native Son. One of my novels, If Beale Street Could Talk, was adapted into the Academy Award-winning film. Who am I? James Baldwin. My first book, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, in 1969, tells of my life up to age 17 years old. I have written 7 autobiographies, and my best noted poems are And Still I Rise and Phenomenal Woman. Who am I? Maya Angelou. Before sustainable farming was a thing, I promoted crop rotation, like planting peanuts after cotton. I'm perhaps best known for my work in plant research, and particularly with the peanut. Who am I? George Washington Carver. People call me the greatest. I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, and was named the Ring Magazine's Boxer of the Year, a record 6 times. I'm probably one of the most recognized sports figures of all time. Who am I? Muhammad Ali. Born in 1963, I grew up with music. My second cousin is Dionne Warwick, and my godmother is Aretha Franklin. I'm the only singer to chart 7 number ones on the Billboard Hot 100 hits in a row. The Guinness Book of World Records labeled me the most awarded female artist of all time. Who am I? Whitney Houston. I was the most visible leader and spokesperson of the civil rights movement in the 1960s. I'm best known for my speech, I Have a Dream. Who am I? Martin Luther King Jr. I started and owned the highest earning African American business for decades. I'm the founder of Motown record label. Who am I? Berry Gordy. Since 1987, I served in the House of Representatives representing Georgia's 5th District. I'm also noted for my involvement in the 1960 Civil Rights Movement. I was one of the leaders who organized the 1963 March on Washington. Who am I? John Lewis. Politician, author, and educator. I was known for being outspoken and brave. I was the first Black woman elected to the United States Congress in 1968. Who am I? Shirley Chisholm. I was a computer and rocket scientist and a mathematician. I was the leading team member that developed software for NASA. I was the first Black American to work as a computer scientist at NASA. Who am I? Annie Easley.